Hi, besties. Welcome back to the Bestie Talk podcast. I'm your host, Kiannajit, and today I'm going to teach you guys to accept transformation and change. If you are someone like me who literally hates change, strap up, girl. Strap the fuck up. We are going to be teaching you everything that you need to know about accepting change in your life and welcoming transformation and how to go about it. So without further ado, grab a notebook, grab a pen, and grab a little snack or a little drinky drink, and we're going to get into this, okay? I want to talk about the only up from here idea. And it's this idea where you can only go up from where you are at. When you have dealt with, when you're going through a transformation, you're going through a change, you are going to see your whole world crumbling down around you. You're going to see everything. It feels like no matter what, you just can't catch a break. There's just something new that's continuously happening, and it's changing and it's destroying, because you have to understand that change is quite literally destroying what used to be in order for new to come in. That is what change is. So when you are asking for new, bigger, better things in your life, you have to understand, you have to accept that change is going to bring the destruction of everything that you've known before, everything that you've loved before, in order to bring in that new thing that you want. And when that happens, when you're in the thick of it, when you are, things around you are getting destroyed, your life is just crumbling around you, upside down, everything is just like a fucking hot ass mess. I need you to understand that it needs to happen in order for the new things to come up, because everything needs to be destroyed so things can get rebuilt, right? When there's a building that we want to take down that building so we can put up this new beautiful skyrise that's going to make this millionaire even more millions and millions of dollars, right? What do? They destroy it. They either literally burn it down, make it kaboom, literally go away, or they literally start destroying things, doing a whole rebuild, re-gutting everything out. That is quite literally what your life is going to look like. You need to understand that that is what's going to happen if you want good and better things to happen. If you want to grow and evolve as a human, that's what's going to need to happen. So I need you to remind yourself that when you're in the thick of it, because right now you might be in the thick of it where you feel like no matter what, everywhere you fucking turn, something is going wrong. Your car gets a fucking flat tire. You need to get it replaced. Your job you just got fired from. Your relationship just went to shit. You just lost your best friend over 15 years and you're like, what the fuck is going on? What else could literally happen? Understand that the universe is doing what it's got to do. It's getting rid of the shit that no longer serves you so that way it can bring in good. When you learn that that's what's going to happen, that change, that destruction is happening for the greater good, that's when you will learn to embrace it and accept it. Because when that happens, you'll stop yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I sitting here complaining that my life is literally getting destroyed? I know that it needs to get destroyed because better and greater things are going to happen. I need you to look back into a moment in your life where you felt like things were just down bad. You just felt like you couldn't catch a freaking break. Everything was going wrong. I need you to think back to that moment. I know you've already got it in your head. You're like, oh, that time in my life where I just couldn't catch a break. I want you to realize you overcame it. You transformed. You became a better person for it. The universe does not do anything that does not help you get to the highest version of yourself. And I already know you're like, excuse me, my husband cheating on me, that was for my greater good. Or, excuse me losing my job, that was for my greater good. Yes, bitch, it was for your greater good, because that man was not shit, and he was probably going to bring you down and destroy you, and that job was a huge blockage for your finances. Okay? Everything that the universe does is for our highest, greater good. So when your life feels like it is being destroyed, that too, babe, is for your higher good. Accept it. Learn to embrace it. Because the thing is about change and transformation, it doesn't matter if you hate it or if you love it. It's gonna fucking happen. The universe isn't like, oh my God, she doesn't want that to happen. She's like scared of transformation. She's scared of change. Oh, honey, we're not going to do it. Just don't even worry about it. They're not going to do that. I'm sorry. But the universe isn't doing things to make us comfortable. The universe is doing things to make us better people. check that. Okay. So when you're going through all of that and you're going through these struggles, remind yourself, this is for my greater good. I know it sucks. I know it's hard. I know you feel like you can't catch a break, but it is for your greater good, my love. It is for your highest, to become the highest version of yourself, and learn to embrace it and accept it and welcome it, because that's how you become a better person, is when you welcome it and the change and the transformation happens. That is how you let go of the fear of change. Letting that fear go, because fear is what holds us back from evolving, from growing as humans and being what we want to be. How many times do you hear people say, oh, I wanted to become that, but I was too scared. I was too afraid to make that jump. I was too scared to go back to school. I was too scared to take that leap and start that business. Fear is quite literally what holds us back from doing anything that we want in this world. Stop allowing fear to also hold you back from making change in your life. Because, again, going back to the universe is going to tell you, is going to point signs to you, is going to put it right in your face. Hey, we want you to do this. We want you to leave this job. It's a toxic job. You need to get out of here. And if you continue to ignore it, they're going to warn you 1, 2, 3, 4, might be even fucking 10 times, bitch. And if you continue to just, I'm so scared of change, I don't want to even look it in the eye, I can't do it, they're going to do it for you, and not in a pretty way. It's going to be in the most abrupt way possible. It's going to be on a random Tuesday, you getting fired from your job and you don't know what the fuck to do now. But again, it's for your higher good. Listen and look at the signs from the universe and your gut and your intuition that is going to tell you that you need to make this change. Let go of the fear of change, because once you let go of it, then you're not going to deal with the chaos that transformation brings. Okay? You will have more control of your life and of your transformation and of your change if you let go of the fear of change. Okay? Let go of it. Let it be gone. Welcome change. I know it's hard. It's a lot easier said than done. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that I love change. Oh my God, change is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world, bitch. Yes, I welcome change. I love change. I love that my manifestations and all the things that I want are going to bring change into my life. It's going to, disrupt my routine. It's going to make me a better person and all of that stuff. But I'm not going to lie and say that deep down, I'm not like, oh, that still freaks me the fuck out. I'm a creature of habit. I love to just be in my routines. I love all of that. I don't want to change. No, I still have that, but it's pushing through. It's the choice of, I'm going to push through this fear and I'm going to welcome my change, and I'm going to open my eyes and realize the signs that are around me that, hey, I got to make a change. Because let me tell you from experience, honey boo boo, there was a lot of things in my life where I quite literally closed my fucking eyes to it. I was like, I'm not going to make that change. Hell no, that's so scary. I'm not going to cut off that person. They mean too much to me. They know too much. They're too close to me. Are you kidding? How many people, how many things in my life where I literally closed my eyes to the universe, I plugged my ears and I said, I am not making that change. And the universe said, ha, bitch, I'll do it for you. Like, they don't care. They're ruthless up there. They're going to do whatever they want to do. So accept the change, welcome the change. It's going to make your life a whole lot easier when you welcome change and transformation into your life. Okay, my next point in transformation: embrace the messy. Okay, embrace the chaos of life. When you try to fight against the current, that's what makes life 10 times harder. I have struggled for the past couple months with losing my grandma and going through things in my life. I was quite literally down bad. I think the worst I've ever been, both mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. Like, I was down bad when I was trying to fight the current. Like, I remember texting my best friend and I was like, I just want to be done with this. I don't want to be in this emotional state anymore. I don't want to feel this way. I just want to be done with it. And I want to be like my old version of me and be like happy and be able to be like motivated and be able to do the things that I wanted to do. I just wanted to like push through. I wanted to quickly get this messy chaos transformation part done and over with, until I had a realization that, honey, the more you try to fight against the current, the more you try to fight the change and fight the transformation, the more it's going to hurt, the more chaos it's going to bring. embrace the messy. Embrace that you don't know what the fuck is going on right now. You have no idea. You don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck's going on in the universe right now. I have no idea what's going on in my life. I just know that I have faith in the universe. I have faith in the divine. I have faith in my ancestors that they're going to guide me. They're going to teach me what I got to do. They're going to help me along the path. And I'm just going to sit back. I'm going to be in the back seat. Y'all drive the car. Y'all got it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And I'm just going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace the messy. I'm going to embrace my life kind of being up in shambles right now. And once I started to embrace that and I just kind of literally rode the wave. Like I was like, I'm coasting right now. Is when randomly, I don't even know when. I can't tell you when exactly happened. But my life started to become more clear. My mission became more clear. My pain kind of diminished in a way. I started to feel better. I started to feel like myself, but an even a better version of myself. And then slowly and surely, I became better. I started to learn from my experience and learn that I needed to embrace the messy. That's what I needed to do. The more I kept fighting it, the more it was going to hurt, bitch. Stop trying to fight the messy. Embrace the messy. The last part I'm going to leave you guys with today for today's episode and learning how to embrace transformation is you need to have faith. Whatever you believe in, if you're religious, if you're spiritual, whatever the case is, you need to have faith that this is building you and this is preparing you for your next mission, your next part of life, your next chapter. You have to look back at your life and look at everything that you've ever been through, all the struggles, all the trials, all the tribulations, and understand that every single one of them was preparing you for your next point in your life. Sometimes it's a little easier to when you're trying to have faith of what is to come, what is to the future, and you don't know, you have no idea. The vision is very blurry, you have no idea. But it's easy to look back at the past and look at the things that you went through and realize, okay, so I went through something really crazy in 2015, right? But it prepared me for what I needed to go through in 2016, 2017, 2018. And when you look at that and when you realize that happened, and it's happened multiple times in your life, because more than likely it's happened multiple times, or you've seen it happen to other people like your friends or your family, that's where faith is born, because you realize it's already happened. It's already happened to me and it's already happened to other people. Why do I not think that it's going to happen for me? Why do I not think that this transformation that I'm going through right now is not preparing me for what I need to know and what I need to do in the future if it's already happened for me in the past? You need to have faith that it's going to all work out. You are exactly where you need to be right here in this moment. Right now, listening to this podcast, wherever the fuck you are, whatever you're doing, whatever is going on in your life right now, you are exactly where you need to be right now. Do not worry about what's tomorrow or what was yesterday. Just understand that you are in this transformational time. You need to embrace the messy and you need to have faith that you know that this is going to build you up for whatever you need to, whatever you are about to go through on in your life. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's ugly, it doesn't matter. This is all preparing you for that moment. Embrace it, accept it, celebrate the transformational times, because that is when you start to not have fear over change. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I love talking about transformation. It is scary. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys and tell you that transformation isn't a scary thing and you're gonna have fun, because honey, you already know if you're going through it or if you've been through it, you know that it's not fun, but it's the after stuff. That's the fun part. That's where in this right now is where you really get to know who the fuck you are and remember who the fuck you are. Okay. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.